Sagittarius, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's a message for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. This is an energy reading, so please take it where and how it resonates in your life. This is your message. And if you're not a Sagittarius, maybe you don't know you're a Sagittarius, and this has popped up on your feed, it's absolutely your reading. Because it's an energy reading, first and foremost, and you would attract the energy into your life. And it always comes to you at just the right time. And this is where your message begins. You're taking control of your own life and you're forging your own destiny. And you're willing to fight for it now. You have the energy, you have the stamina, you have the why not? What do I have to lose? You have the self-assurance and certainty. Now, this could very well be an Aries that's coming into your life, specifically an Aries. But what it represents is a new beginning, a new start, since Aries is the new start of the zodiac year. And it represents a level of strength that comes, a level of strength and courage that comes only from ignorance. This sense of you don't know what you're doing. So how could you do anything wrong? And you're not seeing anything that you're doing as wrong. You're seeing it as a redirection, redirection. And that's going to get you far. It's going to get you forward. And I love the fact that you may not even know where forward is. You're just going to keep moving in that direction. That's that Aries energy. It's like doing something individual, like staking the claim to your own individuality and your own person, your own sense, your own sense of self. I don't know, your own independence. Really, it is. It's not necessarily individualism, it's independence. So what are you doing now that is an independent endeavor? Or what have you been thinking about doing? Because now this is the energy to do it, to play it out, to not just think it, not just feel it, not just conceptualize it, not just plan it, but actually take action on it. This is the time. Okay, that's the first card that comes out. The Emperor is huge. And then we have you. We have Temperance. We have Aries and Sagittarius energy. Lots of fire. There's a lot of creativity here and creation, starting something new, initiation. It's also figuring stuff out, making things work out, figuring out a way to balance out all the craziness of things. Something's working out that you never thought would be possible. You know, and finding a lot of peace in your independence, right? And then, but also creativity, because Temperance is creativity, and it's also balance. It's a sense of making it happen, making it work. And then we have new opportunities coming in your direction. We also we have prosperity. We have people maybe handing you money, as in job offers or opportunity offers. And this is the minor arcana. This is the major arcana. This is how everything is shifting in your energy and in the ether and in your fate. And then we have this, which is how things are shifting, minor arcana. Providing, giving, multiplying opportunities. What are you going to do with them? There's a lot coming your way. And since it's Pentacles, this is standing out as new job offer, new job opportunity, or finances, money. It's definitely resources. And it's definitely like having enough, like abundance. The Six of Pentacles is actually you sharing, giving. Well, it's almost like God is like, you gave, and now the universe is giving back. So this is a little bit of karma or fate coming around, good karma. Good karma. Like what people would call good karma. Karma is neither good nor bad. But you've built out of your generosity the self-awareness of, I can do this. I'm helpful. I've got something to share. And you absolutely do. And God wants you to use it. And when you use it, somehow it's going to make you money. However, whatever that means to you, co-create. There you go. Are you in partnership with somebody, or you're co-creating with God. You're co-creating with Spirit. You're co-creating with the universe. God wants you to co-create with the universe. Just trust that. And then why? The why, there's a question here. Why? Or you're asking, I just heard this in your head, you're asking, why should I wait for anybody else to do it with? And you shouldn't. It's not to say that you won't have a partnership or you won't have help or you will have a lot of support. But it's to say that you don't need anybody else to start. You don't need anybody else's permission. Did you want to answer why? I think that's the question. Why? Why wait? Why co-create? Why wait to co-create? Why? No, you have this because you are so abundant and you have so many opportunities there, and that's going to balance you out with the perfect person. So why wait? That's really interesting. Let me see. So what is this coming into Sagittarius' life? What is this? Well, what is it? It's opportunity. I just answered it. Yeah. New job, new business, new handling of funds, new handling of resources, new management, new maybe new boss. But I think it's a new way of shifting and focusing and holding on to managing your resources, ability to manage your resources. It's a new way of abundance. You're helping people. And in doing so, you're helping yourself. Isn't that interesting? And that's the co-creation. You're helping people, and in doing so, you're helping yourself as well. This is going to be the immediate feedback loop of I do good things and good things come back to me. But I feel like it's more like a business endeavor where like you're helping somebody, but you're also getting paid for it. That's how it's playing out in the 3D world. So I don't know if this is a new job that you guys have, whatever this is. Sometimes this can represent an actual person. So could the Emperor. There's this energy of a leadership of somebody that could help you be of assistance, catching the right person's eye. And this is opportunity. Somebody is presenting you with a wand, a baton. Think of a relay race. Somebody is presenting you with the baton, and now you got to take it, grab it, and run with it, right? And the fact that it's the Ace of Wands suggests that this is something new for you. This is something different from you, for you. This is something, this is something new. This is, but take it, grab it. It's like, let that be your hand, grabbing that new wand. Gotta get a moon card. I don't feel any fear here. I feel excitement. I feel excitement, anticipation. I know that you know you can do this. And it's weird. Something about it is weird for you. Not weird in general, but like weird for you in that this isn't something you've done before or something that you would expect to be you doing it, but it's too perfect to not do it. Then we have adjustments are required. Yeah, absolutely. Emotionally, this could take a lot of adjustment. So this is something new. It's something to get used to. Also, life adjustments will have to be necessary. The way that you look at things, the way that you see income, the way that you see your capacity, the way that you see work, the way that you see partnership, it's going to have to shift to a different perspective of it, a different way of interacting with all of those subjects. It doesn't mean that it can't. It means that maybe in some ways it already is. Third quarter moon is really interesting because we have a full moon in Scorpio coming in about a week. So we're not necessarily right now, while I'm making this video, at a three-quarter moon. But we're not far. We're not far from this full moon energy, which is luminous and magnetic and it's almost like, listen, your instincts and your intuition have taken over. They've taken charge of you. It's scary, but understand it's also you. It's a part of who you are. Instincts, intuition, whether it's from past lives or this life, it's almost like your automatic wisdom. It's wisdom that you've already earned and have. And like the universe is saying, trust that. Trust these aspects of yourself that are going to help you go into rooms that you never thought you'd be in, that are going to help you go in directions you never thought you'd be in. Trust those instincts with everything that you create now. You'll know what's best. You'll know the way. There is no way. You're paving the way, and you'll know how to do it. Even when it gets weird, even when it gets dirty, even when it gets a little bit, what the hell am I doing here? How is this coming to Sagittarius? Trapped in fear and passion ignited. So God put you in a pretty rough situation so that you wouldn't have a choice. It's like God squeezed you for a reason. God squeezed you for a reason. Yep. And the reason is to ignite your passion inside of you, to get something done, and to not give you any choice, but to get it done and execute it. You're not supposed to turn back now to your safety zone. That's not where you're supposed to be. The waiting game. I think that you were scared. Maybe you initiated something and then got really scared because something was taking too long. That's about to speed the fuck up, especially with talking or communication. I don't know if you have an interview. I don't know if you have an announcement to make. It would definitely be not just email or something, though. It would be with your voice, using your voice and stand your ground. This is coming up really quickly, and don't be afraid to speak it. Don't be afraid to let out, this is what I want. This is what I demand. This is what I deserve. This is what I know. And you will. I feel like you're coming into a sense of personal certainty. That's that Aries energy. You're embodying a sense of confidence. And you know what's so unique about this confidence is that you, because you're on the inside, can feel the shakiness and insecurity that confidence is built on. It's not insincerity, it's complete sincerity. It's like you're realizing that confidence is just continuing to move forward even when you're on shaky legs, even when you're getting weak in the knees. Confidence is really driven through faith. It's like faith pulling you forward. It's also say something, do something now, speak it in, not just speak it into existence, but say something, speak up. Now that's usually easy for Sagittarians, right? This stereotype of Sagittarius is just don't think before they speak. And that would be, I would say, partially true. No, I think it would be definitely true. But don't give up. You're finding the confidence this week to not turn back and to not be afraid of something that maybe would have made you afraid before, especially since you're not surrounded by other people. Mutable signs, of which Sagittarius is one, they tend to need others a lot. They tend to need to be around other people and interact with other people. They tend to need that kind of, it gives them security to not do something alone. And the universe needs you to know that you're not going to be alone, right? Just because you're out in front doesn't mean you're alone. Just because you're leading and trailblazing doesn't mean you're alone. If you build it, they will come. And that's the Six of Pentacles. Is if you create something, other people will come around. They'll want to partake in it. Maybe some people will want something from you, but you'll also draw them to you. You'll be creating opportunities for others as well. So it's almost like you're not gonna be alone ultimately, but you are alone initially. And it's that leap of faith that is allowing God in. That's what it is. That's what faith is, right? That faith Faith is that perpetual connection to the divine, not knowing that something is going to be all right and not knowing that everything is going to work out, but at the same time, knowing it completely. And the dissonance between the two knowings is that one knowing is on the soul level. You know because God told you, whether you realize it or recognize that as what happened. And the other is knowing, as in the 3D world, what you see and what you can measure. Well, you can't see it or measure it yet. And that's the, okay, but how can I believe in something that's not there? Well, because it is there spiritually. And you are the one that's bringing it into reality. And that's why it's there. That's why just because you can't see it doesn't mean you won't. And you're about to, because you're the conduit that's bringing it forth. That's so interesting. This is a really, okay, let's get an angel message for you guys. And then we're going to boogie over to the extended to see how this is entering your life. Like, how is this coming in? Oh, really interesting cards for you. We have wellness. The recovery of health and wellness is here. Your life is stabilizing. It's balancing back out. It's going to, this is also the temperance energy. This is the heart chakra. You're going to feel good again. And this means physically you're going to feel good. Balance is being restored. Health is being restored. It's coming back into your life. Maybe even actual health. The recovery of health and wellness is here. And then we have control issues. Utilize your God-given strength and power instead of fearing that others may try to control you. So that's basically saying you have to trust and believe in yourself and stop being afraid, or don't not do something because you're afraid somebody else is going to take over or somebody else is going to get in the way. Somebody else always gets in the way. Somebody else always tries to take over. That's not the reason to not do something. You're going to deal with that just like you're dealing with everything else. Let's figure out how this is coming into your life, this new opportunity. I'll meet you in the extended. I'll see you guys there.